I'm sorry, but after everything that's happened over these past several days, something needs to be said. And if you're a Christian, then this is for you. So listen up. How is it that so many people read the same Bible, call themselves Christians, read the same Bible, pray to the same God, read the same Bible, live in the same country, read the same Bible ad infinitum, and yet harbor such disdain for their brother and sister, and still call themselves followers of Christ? How is it that the word which calls us to unity has become a weapon for division? That the body, which meant to move as one, now tears at its own limbs and calls the bleeding holy? How is it that love has become conditional, truth has become tribal, and grace has become a gate? Today, I see the growing divide expand its reach further and further. All this disgusting back and forth rhetoric, Charlie Kirk, Melissa Hortman, Christian nationalism, abortion, LGBTQ+, Democrat, Republican, political division, deaths of this one, deaths of that one. It all leads me to one unavoidable conclusion. This division, this hatred, this splitting of America, this endless he said, she said, we all know it's here because of one individual's tactics to destroy us all, and to others for following it, like it was God himself giving direction. Let's face it, folks, we all know who that is. It's as clear as the nose on our face, as certain as death and taxes, and as unavoidable as aging. So don't be fooled. As the word tells us, the love of most will grow cold. Why? Because unity was never part of the legend he and his minions thrive on. They feed on fracture. They rise on chaos. They build their kingdoms on the backs of the divided. Isaiah 5:20 tells us, woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. It's coming, folks. It's coming. It's just a matter of time. If we don't join together as one flock with one mission to destroy hate and lift up love in an effort to eradicate the divisions so quickly turning into a worldwide movement of hatred against our fellow man, then what will we flock together for? Don't be foolish, folks. Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. But some are just too weak to resist. Will we become one of them? And if those of you who call yourselves Christians use any name other than the name of the true divider, then you've forgotten where this battle truly lies. You're taking your passion out on your brother, your sister, and your neighbor, instead of against the real deceiver. And if that's you, then I fear that your claim to Christianity may not be where you think it is. You've heard the message. You've felt the tension. And maybe you've already pointed your finger. Maybe you've already decided who's to blame. But see, that's the problem, isn't it? Division in its worst form. We blame anybody and everybody who doesn't agree with our way of thinking. And yet the name I never mentioned, the one behind it all, the one whose tactics you just reenacted, that name is Satan. It's the great deceiver, the great destroyer, and the greatest architect of division. And he's got his minions working hard. And if you didn't say Satan, then I'm sorry. You might be a part of the problem. And here's the worst part. You already know what's coming. People will read this and react, not reflect. They'll weaponize it to defend their tribe. They'll name everyone but the one I never mentioned. They'll divide, deflect, and then they'll call it righteousness. And in so doing, They'll prove the very point this message was built to expose. Because this wasn't just a post, it was a mirror, and some will smash it before they ever see their own reflection. Food for thought. I love you all, and God bless.